Everyone, welcome about Time Channel. Today we're going to read in their Kingdom Marionettes fanfic by Namacy on Tumblr. You find yourself memorizing the routine between you and the jester, or well, what you think is a routine. He says for both of you. All too easily he knows how to lure you out of the staff room and onto the stage meant for you and him. You expect it in the way his hands hide your vision, and you had to trust his presence leading you from behind. You could tell yourself often you don't mind physical touch or being in near proximity to other people, but maybe he's a bit too close. You swear it's in the way you could feel his front press against your back every now and then. You have to hitch your breath when you question him. In reply, he only chuckles. Have you no faith in me, my liege? He breathes against your ear. You can already hear the smirk in his words, and it only ever made you all the more intenser. You don't reply. You recognize the routine duties given to you as a ruler of the realm. In the morning, a mother begs for aid in helping her last child. The afternoon, you settle a business dispute with two passionate traders. You avoid Jester's watchful gaze. You find his prison gaze to always leave an impact on you. They dare not show too much, but something tells you he knows already, even as you try to keep your composure. When two bickering puppets leave, finally at peace, their agreement settled, you sag to the plush cushions of your throne, your makeshift crown tilted slightly at the top of your head, and you can hear his footsteps coming closer to you. If you're correct, this is the part where you play a game. You did ask him to show you more of his juggling, and you can only pray he would come to tease you less. The weight comes and settles itself on your lap. Your eyes widen to find the top of Jester's hat, and his familiar red gaze settled on you. This part of the routine isn't meant to happen just yet. You're unable to speak, and even more unsure if you're supposed to, especially when it's your jester that so often rambles and regales you with his elegant words and riddles. But there's an intimacy to the silence, you suppose, though it doesn't ease your tension. Your hands still hovering, unsure where to stay, and you can hear Justin hum in amusement with your struggle. Taking lead, you feel his arms move, circling your wrist, and you stiffen when his hands settle somewhere behind you. His presence feels all the more closer than the first night you came, and you hear your heartbeats. And your heart beats when his gaze remains on you, but slowly your hands come naturally to cradle his face, and actually, he follows your touch easily. In fact, that settles somewhere in your chest as your thumb caresses his cheek. Your heart thumps again, and a part of you screeches, siddles. It seems that it has become all too natural and easy for him, but not for you. Your hands move up, thumbs drifting briefly to his lips, and only then did his eyes meet yours again. And unknowingly, you lean closer, and your gesture keeps still when your face hovers just hairs away from his. You could kiss him. You realized the expectation in his gaze seems to replicate in the thought, waiting for you. But your heart beats too fast, and his silence deafening. So In an act of what you consider self-defense, your arms come to encircle his head. You embrace him instead. Thump, thump, your heart beats. He hears it. It's impossible not to when his head is cradled against your beating chest. Your heart quickens, unsure if that was the correct course of action. You were both still playing pretend. You're the rower. Is this unbecoming of you? Too forward? Wrong? Your thoughts silence when you feel the arms encircling your middle tighten. Embarrassing to even admit, his grip grounds you in a way. You don't think you mind the change in routine. You both settle in each other's presence, just in silently basking in your warmth. It helps, you conclude, that in your bouts of loneliness and solitude, this helps you settle a part of your love-worn heart. When the time comes for you to leave, you watch as Justin doesn't snap his fingers, but rises to stand, that smile still etched in his expression. You really miss his embrace, though you don't linger on the thought. When he takes your hand in his palm, keeping eye contact with you, puts a kiss on the back of your palm. It's time we part, Your Majesty. And that was I'll take one of the first of Seeds fanfics. If you like my content, please consider subscribing or liking the video and commenting down below. I'm gonna put the link in the description of the fanfic in the description and in the pinned comments. Please give the offer some love. I'll see you guys next time.